Hello, welcome to Mom Games Badly. There are plenty of moms out there who are fantastic video gamers. I am not one of them, but I still enjoy playing, especially this game. We're playing. I hope you'll enjoy hanging out with me while I play. This is Slay the Spire. I'm going to try to beat it as the Watcher. This is one of many attempts. I have stopped counting, although I did start numbering my recordings just so I would have something. Some way of differentiating so I didn't accidentally get them mixed up on my desktop in case I did beat it. So the Watcher, we have to work with stances and retaining cards and energy and the fact that we start with lower HP than anyone. Alright. Hello. Again. Top. Choose. Upgrade a card. Obtain 100 gold. Lose 7 max HP and transform 2 cards, or lose my starting relic and obtain a random boss relic. So the starting relic gives me 1 energy card that I can hang on to. I've tried switching that out before, and I don't know, it depends on what you get later for energy that determines your entire run. I'm gonna go for the gold this time, because I always avoid the early merchant on these levels, but sometimes you luck out and you get a really good card really early. Okay. Okay. And I've got a note to myself to watch the vocal fry, so I'm going to try to make sure that I'm supporting my voice properly. I'm recording during the day for a change, and it's not the weekend. I took the day off, so because I had 14 vacation days. Checked in mid-October, and I had 14 vacation days still till the end of the year, so even with I took off like entire Christmas week. I still have like 6 days to take. So I am going to start taking random days. So I took today. So I figured I already have a video coming out today. Why don't I spend the time recording and playing the game that I love the most right now? All right. I need to get 25 HP down. If I enter Wrath, this will only be 12. So that'll be a total of 21. But if I enter Wrath, they'll do 28 damage instead of 14. So we are going to enter Calm and defend. And then let's hit for 1, because this guy's only going to get stronger over time. Yeah, it's getting ready to buff again already. Okay. Yeah. As I said, fortunately, however. Okay, add a card to my deck. Simmering Fury. At the start of your next turn, enter Wrath and draw 2 cards. Halt, gain 3 block. If you're in Wrath, gain 9 additional block. Oh. Sands of Time. Retain. Deal 20 damage. When retained, lower its cost by 1 this combat. Let's take that. Okay. Match and Keep. A gremlin is madly shuffling cards on a table. This monster seems to be a harmless one. You approach him out of curiosity. 12 cards. Match them to keep them. 5 tries. No do-overs. Are you ready? Let's start. I don't know why I give him the accent. I think it's the monocle. Okay. Conjure Blade. And follow up. Okay. Eruption. Carve Reality. Conjure Blade. Okay. Panacea. Ooh. Carve reality. Okay. So I know where that one is. Oh no! Ah, I was off by one. You complete the Gremlins game and look up. He disappeared. That's as poorly as I've ever done on that to just get one card, but it was a good card, I think. I've never actually used it. Okay, caca here. Why am I getting an extra card? Interesting. Well, I'm going to use it so that I can use all my strikes. Caca! Alright, now. Shuffle an expunger into my draw pile and exhaust. So let's do a defense here, and then let's try this. Deal 9 damage 2 times. Okay, so just whatever energy you have at the moment is what gets put on the card. Alright, end my turn. Okay, Sands of Time is now cheaper. But I'm pretty sure... Oh no, I won't quite be able to... Won't quite be able to take them out with that. So let's add the block. We'll have the Sands of Time for the next round. We'll do the expunger. Okay, move on. So I'll take 1 damage. Okay, and now we can use this. 17 gold, energy potion, excellent. Add a card to my deck. Okay. So early levels, we get a lot of multiple opponent encounters, so this would be a good card to have. It doesn't damage every enemy, but it does 7 damage for each enemy in combat. So if there's 4 little guys, this card will do 28 damage to whoever you aim it at. Flying Sleeve, deal 4 damage twice. Flurry of Blows, deal 4 damage whenever you change stances. Return this from the discard pile to your hand. This is really handy at like just whittling away. But I'm going to take this one for the reasons I already gave. Okay. Oh. No apotheosis. Boo. However, 2 vulnerable is nice. Deal 20 damage if fatal, gain 20 gold. Triggers whenever this card kills a non-minion enemy. Okay. So killing minions with this doesn't count. Huh. Alright. Sling of Courage. Start each elite combat with 2 strength. That's not bad. Duplication Potion. Next card played twice. 4 plated armor. Apply 3 vulnerable. I mean, Wallop is super handy, but... Oh, actually, I can get both. I'm going to get the Sling. And... Yes, I'm going to take the Wallop. Okay. Proceed. Okay. Ooh. Okay, so let's do the Bowling Bash on this one. And then we'll do the Wallop on this one. And we get the block. Excellent. Okay. Well, they're not going to damage, so yeah. I should have used my miracle. It's alright, it's alright. Well, here we go. Here's the expunger right now. That's a handy card, even with only 3 energy. Oh. Okay. So, Tranquility, it's good to have a card that'll help you enter Calm for more cheaply than the one that gives you block and calm. But Deus Ex Machina, you get like random pops of energy added to your hand. So I'm going to take that. All right, here we go. It's probably the Lagavulin. Okay. Oh, okay, now's the time to do Conjure Blade while it's sleepy. Oh, gotta end my turn manually. Okay. Nope, gonna stay sleeping, which is ideal. Okay, now 22 damage. Oh, right, because I still have extra strength this turn. So actually, I could use my miracles to enter Calm after entering Wrath. So let's do that. Okay. I'll have to use all 3 of my miracles to do this, but we're not entering Calm yet. We're going to do the Wallop. And that way we'll gain block as well, although we're not going to need the block right now. And enter Calm. Okay. They're going to do 18 damage. Deal 11 damage 3 times. Alright, well, I could use some block, though. Is the thing. But 33 damage and 22 damage, so 55 damage. So, oh, wait, I've got my energy potion. Okay. So let's put up the block that I have. Okay, and then we'll do... Okay. Make this battle quick. As quick as we can, anyway. Alright. I can't do Enter Wrath and Wallop. I can do 19 damage. Yeah. Well, I shouldn't try to enter Wrath. Gain block equal to unblocked damage dealt. Well. Oh, well, yeah, we've got... Okay. There we go. Alright. Okay, now. There we go. Nice! Critical Bag of Preparation. At the start of each combat, draw 2 additional cards. Awesome. Gambler's Brew. Discard any number of cards, then draw that many. Good. Add a card to your deck. Okay. Empty Mind. Draw 2 cards, exit your stance. Empty Body. Gain 7 block, exit your stance. And there's one called Empty... I think Empty Fist or Empty Hand, where you do 9 damage and exit your stance. And then we have Prostrate. So Prostrate is also free block, so I'm going to take that right now. Okay, now do we want to rest? Or do we want to do question mark? But then, like, when can we rest? After that. Let's rest. Alright, take a sip of my coffee here. I think I got the cup with the bad top on it. I've got one where the little plug stays really close to the opening, so the liquid comes through in an odd way. Alright, there's more question marks that way, but there's the really intense elite that way. If I go up here, there's 1, 2, 3 monster battles. Oh no, I can't get to that combat from there. All right, so let's do this. You come across a dead adventurer on the floor. His pants have been stolen. Also, it looks as though he's been gouged and trampled by a horned beast. Though his possessions are still intact, you're in no mind to find out what happened here. Search, find loot, 25% chance that the monster returns or leave. Search, you found some gold. Continue searching. Find loot, 50% chance the monster returns. You found a relic. Continue searching. No, I'm gonna... What relic did I just get? The mummified hand. I'm gonna go. You exit without a sound. Not gonna press my luck. 50% is good enough odds. Alright. 27 gold. Bag of marbles or sapphire key. Bag of marbles. At the start of each combat, apply 1 vulnerable to all enemies. I'm gonna take that. I can get the key later. Okay, back to the merchant. I don't know what I can afford. Maybe I shouldn't buy anything. Boot, whenever you would deal 4 or less unblocked attack damage, increase it to 5. Toolbox, at the start of each combat, choose 1 of 3 random colorless cards and add the chosen card into your hand. I'll take it. Alright, let's go. Okay, don't get too greedy going through all the elite battles here. Choose a card. Forethought, put a card from your hand to the bottom of your draw pile, cost 0 until played. Panacea, gain 1 artifact, exhaust. Master of Strategy, draw 3 cards, exhaust. I've never used that one. Oh, so many. Okay. Unfortunately, I don't have, like, the energy... Oh, I do have the energy to match. Actually. Well, let's start the mantra process. We need 10 block, but do not have it. I know what I'm gonna do. I've got 3 miracle cards. I'm going to use 2 of them. I'm going to enter Wrath. I'm going to do all of the damage that I can. I'm going to draw 3. And hopefully something can take me out of Wrath. 14 damage for each enemy in combat. Okay. Well, you know what? I'll take what I can get. Oh! Got an extra bonus hit. 19 gold. Flex potion. Gain 5 strength. At the end of your turn, lose 5. Add a card. Empty body, 7 block, exit stance, crush joints, deal 8 damage if the last card was a skill applied. I'm gonna go for the stance exeter. Alright, also I want to double check what the mummified hand does. Oh, choose my card, right. Secret technique, skill from your draw pile into your hand. Magnetism. Panacea, gain 1 artifact, exhaust negates the next debuff. Oh, magnetism's power, right. Add a random colors card into your hand every turn, not just combat. Let's do that. Alright, so, whoops. Mummified hand, whenever you play a power card, a random card in your hand costs 0 that turn. Okay. So let's... Let's try that. Okay. So this strike costs me 0. Hooray. I'm going to... If I take another energy, I can attack that guy in the front. Oh, plus I can do 6 damage to that guy. Okay. Now I have enough block. Strength. Yep. Okay, Sands of Time getting cheaper. Impatience. If you have no attacks in your hand, draw 2 cards. Well, I have plenty, so. C'est la vie here. 20 damage. So I can take out one of these guys right away. I'm going to do that. Now that makes me vulnerable because of the fungi spores. So... put up some block here. Okay. Do a little more damage. Can't hurt. Might help. Ah! How dare you. How dare you. Chrysalis. Shuffle 3 random skills into your draw pile. They cost 0 this combat. Doesn't really matter. But maybe that will be helpful because I only have 1 strike here, so. Alpha. What is that? I want to get to that. Okay. I don't know what that is. What's alpha? Shuffle a beta into your draw pile. Exhaust. Beta. Shuffle an omega into your draw pile. Exhaust. I feel like I need to keep this battle going just so I find out what that does. Evaluate. Gain 5 block. Okay. Let's scroll. I was kind of hoping the omega would show up, or the beta would show up here. Nope. Alright, well, we'll find out another time. Alright, another flex potion. Add a card to the deck. Flying Sleeves, retain, deal 4 damage twice. Halt, gain 3 block. If you are in Wrath, gain 9 additional block. Just Lucky, scry 1, gain 2 block, deal 3 damage. I never use Flying Sleeves. Let's try it. Okay. So, we're only down 4. Let's smith this time. And upgrade something. 6 damage twice. So 12 damage for 1. That's not bad. 10 block. 3 mantra. 26 damage. Expunger with X+1 into the draw pile. 10 damage for each enemy. 12 damage and block equal to the unblocked damage dealt. Deus Ex Machina plus 3 miracles into your hand instead of 2. 12 block, enter Calm. 9 damage, enter Wrath, but for 1 cost. I should upgrade my regular stuff, but I'm hoping I come across the ancient writing that'll upgrade all of it for me. I'm going to upgrade the flying sleeves. It's because 12 damage for 1 energy is a pretty good deal. Alright. These guys are just tiresome. They're not really difficult. Panic button, gain 30 block. You cannot gain block from cards for 2 turns. If you have no attacks, draw 2. Madness. Reduce the cost of a random card in your hand to 0 this combat. Okay, let's do that. Ah. Okay, so my bag of marbles, which would have applied vulnerable to all of them, instead just removed the debuff blocker. So, excellent. Used all that up. Okay. Well, all of the damage will be unblocked here. So let's do the wallop. So now we have all the damage blocked. And then 8 damage, 9 damage for each enemy in combat. That will almost kill the front guy. Okay. Actually, let's just take it out. Why not? Why not? Don't let those dazed cards build up too much. Okay. Yeah, we need to start finding... So we're getting plenty of cards. We need to start finding ways to build energy. Alright. I also need block, please. Okay. I mean, yes, the Deus Ex Machina miracle cards are good. I'm not going to sneeze at that. Also, building mantra would be a good idea. Okay. Hang on to that Sands of Time. Okay. What just got taken to 0? Oh, a strike. Great. Alright, well, I mean, it's fine. Actually, I can take this sentry out now. And then I can, yeah, if I use one of my miracles, I'll have enough block for that one. Okay. Bowling Bash won't do much at this point. However, Sands of Time will. And then I have one more miracle. There we go. Okay. Alright. 33 gold shovel. You can now dig for relics at rest sites. Emerald key. I mean, there's only a couple of relics I wouldn't want. Presumably you can turn them down. Add a card to your deck. Choose a card. Right. Enter Wrath and draw 2. I don't think I want this because it's the start of your next turn. And you're not always sure how much damage your opponent's going to try to do to you. Let's go for the cheap Enter Wrath. Okay. Now we can dig. Matryoshka, the next 2 non-boss chests you open contain 2 relics. Yes, please. Thank you. Off we go for Hexaghost. Okay, I've got to remember, I have the Gambler's Brew, and I have 2 strength potions. Enlightenment. Reduce the cost of all cards in your hand to 1 this turn. Panic button. 30 block. Cannot gain block from cards for 2 turns. Panache. Every time you play 5 cards in a single turn, deal 10 damage to all enemies. I mean, this one I would probably play just for the chance of reducing Sands of Time more quickly. Can I gain block from cards for 2 turns? I don't have any block potions is the thing. So I think I'm going to go for Panache. All right. So let's start with that. Do I do as much damage as I can right now? Or, while they've got it vulnerable, or do I add my energy on and put it into an expunger? I think I'm going to do that. Okay. And then I can just do a little bit of damage. End my turn. We'll hang on to Sands of Time. Oof. Yeah, at first hit's a doozy. Free mantra. So, strength, 5 strength. So, Sands of Time would then just be, what, 25 damage? Blank Sleeves might be 11 damage twice, though. That would be pretty good. Yeah, I definitely don't want to enter Wrath. That would be a mistake. That'd be a big, big, big mistake. Alright, I'm gonna go with the Flex Potion. Yeah, okay. That's what I thought. So let's... And then take what little block I can get. So they'll only do 27 damage instead of 36. Oof. Alright. Expunger, 9 damage 4 times. Now I can enter Wrath. And then I don't have anything to leave Wrath, though. But... Okay. 18 damage 4 times. 40 damage. And then get some block in there. All right. Let's exit the stance. Okay. Deal 9 damage, gain blah, yeah. And yeah. Okay. Risky to go into Wrath. I think the next hit's going to be fairly big. Okay. If I remember right, like the 3rd and the 6th. Oh, no, it's buffing. Damn. Alright, would have been a good time for that. Okay. All right. Nine damage 4 times. Okay. And then, yeah, we don't even need to go for the big Sands of Time. We can go for Flying Sleeves here. Excellent. Excuse me. Tip, uncommon cards have a blue frame and banner. Alright, 98 gold. Add a card. Ooh, okay. These are all big uns. Omniscience, choose a card in your draw pile, play the chosen card twice, and exhaust it. So I could play, say, Sands of Time twice. Exhaust. Vault, take an extra turn after this one, end your turn. Exhaust. Blasphemy, enter Divinity Stance, die next turn, exhaust. So, attacks in Divinity form deal triple damage. Exit the stance at the start of your next turn. So yeah, you're going to die your next turn, so you only play Blasphemy when you know you can finish off your opponent that turn when you have it. And an extra turn is good too. I'm going to go with Vault. Choose a relic. Runic Dome. Gain energy at the start of your turn. You can no longer see enemy intents. Oof. Holy Water. Replaces pure water. At the start of each combat, add 3 miracles into your hand instead of just 1. Sacred Bark. Double the effectiveness of potions. I'm going to go for that. Okay. I'm going to end up with, like, tons of cards in my hand sometimes. The city. Okay. So we don't have a ton of money for the merchant right now. So there's one merchant here. But we could go through, like, 3 monster battles first. Oh, there's another one, like, way close. And gather up enough money to go, but then we'll have fewer question mark opportunities. Well, let's do that. See how we do. Hate this guy and his 40 shield. Ooh, 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 ooh. This is a card I want permanently, always. Apotheosis, upgrade all your cards for the rest of combat. Exhaust. Although 2 vulnerable might be a smarter move for this guy, so they take 50% more damage from attacks. But it's only 2 vulnerable. So it's like this attack and the next one. I'm gonna go for Apotheosis. My hand is full. Yeah, see. Okay, so let's... We've got a fair number of attacks here. Let's start with Wrath. Okay. We've got a bunch of extra energy. Okay. 12 damage twice. 18 damage. 18 damage. And it's dead. Oh, well. That worked out well. Stance potion. Enter calm or wrath. Excellent. Add a card to your deck. Swivel plus. Gain 11 block. The next attack you play costs 0. Wheel kick. Deal 15 damage. Draw 2. Empty fist. Deal 9 damage and exit your stance. I'm gonna go for the stance control. Choose a card. Hand of Greed. Deal 20 damage. A fatal. Gain 20 gold. Transmutation. Add extra and colorless cards to your hand. Purity. Exhaust up to 3 cards in your hand. Let's go for Hand of Greed. Hand is full. Okay, so this is actually going to be a problem. Alright, we can enter Wrath. Can we exit it? Well, we can with the potion. Or we can do all the miracles. Pick up the Conjure Blade. Well, let's add the defense first. Add the block. Okay, now we'll use up our extra energies and do the Conjure Blade. Okay. The Expunger. Okay. All right. So we can enter Wrath, play the Expunger, and can we exit Wrath? Well, we can with the potion if we need to. Not sure we'll need to. How much? 12. Deal 12 damage twice. 17 gold, colorless potion. Okay, add a card to my deck. Alright, Bowling Bash plus, 10 damage for each enemy in combat. Third Eye plus, gain 9 block and scry 5. Or Halt, gain 3 block. If you're in Wrath, gain 9 additional block. Let's get some block for when we're wrathful. Okay, let's do one more monster before we hit the... Oh, man! I just killed you! Flash of Steel, deal 3 damage, draw 1. At the start of your turn, play the top card of your draw pile. Let's do the Hand of Greed. Okay. Whew. Alright. So we can exit the stance here. So do we have Crescendo? No, we'd have to enter with regular Wrath, however. Okay. Okay. And now... we don't need the block right now, so we can do another 14 damage before leaving the stance if we use up the extra energies. Okay. So he's going to add more, block. But they're all block and no HP. Unblocked damage dealt, that's not going to do a dang thing. Not a thing. I don't have any, extra block though. I think what we're going to have to do is just... take the hit, I think. Or, hold on. Choose that one. The regular strikes. Okay. Alright. So I get one block card out of that. Boo hiss. But one block is better than no block. So let's... boost. Okay. So we'll have the expunger ready to go. Yeah, which we can use right now. 9 damage 4 times. That's still not going to take its entire shield down. That bites. Alright. Oh, my block is very poor here. However, actually, wait. Now's the time to take the stance potion, isn't it? Wrath. 18 damage 4 times. Yep. That was the time. Add a card to the deck. Alright, gain 7 blocks, scry 3. Oh, the mark. This is another thing that's just the Watcher. So the mark cards can be like cumulative damage. If you play like 4 mark cards in a row, the first one's 8. The second one does 16 damage. The third one does 18 damage, or 24 damage. So they get stronger as you go, depending on how many cards you've already played. 9 damage, scry 3, draw 1. I think I should go with block. Okay, now we hit the merchant. Do you have apotheosis? No. I am mad at you for not having that. Chemical X. The effects of your cost X cards are increased by 2. Also, regen potions. Why is this one 74 and that one 78? Okay, I think I have just enough to buy Chemical X and a regen potion. Yes, 74. Okay. Alright. Bleeding Vagrant. While sneaking past a group of shrouded figures, one of them approaches you.
Got anything for me, friend? Please? Maybe some coin? I just need somewhere to stay. I have treasures I can trade.
He seems delusional but harmless. Oh, I don't have 85 gold. Or I could rob him and obtain a relic, become cursed with shame at the end of your turn, gain 1 frail. Or I could just leave. I'm just gonna go. Alright, here we go. Alright. Mind Blast. Deal damage equal to the number of cards in your draw pile. Transmutation. Add X random colorless cards into your hand. They cost 0 this turn. Reduce the cost of a random card in your hand to 0 this combat. I'm gonna go with that. My hand is full. Yeah. Alright, they're all learnable. Only one of them's going to attack me. Oh, he's got 11 by coincidence. Do I have any way to leave Wrath? No, I don't. Oh, yes, I do. I have Calm. That one gets exhausted. See, I won't need the block if I do 11 damage. However, going back into Calm would be a smart play. Or I could just go ahead and enter calm now. Do a little damage. Oh, right, they were vulnerable. Play my miracles. And then the transmutation cards. Panic button, impatience, madness. Oh, I got 5. Why did I get 5? Huh. Alright. No, I don't need madness right now. I don't need the block. If you have no attacks in your hand, draw 2. I do have attacks in my hand, though. I'm not going to be able to pull, like, any cards if I don't play at least one of these. So, which one just got taken to 0? Third eye. Huzzah. Okay. End turn. Oh! Okay, I thought I was going to end up retaining all those cards. We're not done yet. Okay. Some block here. If I play Crescendo and Sands of Time, I could do 44 damage to the big guy there. Otherwise, I can just use 2 strikes. I'm gonna do it. Ooh, right, because I left calm. I gained energy. Rally. Ugh. Yeah, good for you. Alright. Ooh, deal 18 damage for each enemy in combat. So much damage. Okay. Okay. And then if I kill this guy, the others will run. Retreat! Run! Okay, that worked out. 20 angle. Incense burner. Every 6 turns, gain 1 intangible. Okay. Reduce all damage taken and HP loss to 1. Okay. Deus Ex Machina. No, we don't need another one of those. 1 is enough. Third eye, gain 7 block. Like water, at the end of your turn, if you're in calm, gain 5 block. Let's do that. Now. We can go this way. 1, 2, 3, 4 question marks. Or we can go this way. 1, 2, 3 question marks. Let's go this way. Council of Ghosts. As you continue your ascent, thick black smoke begins to billow out of the ground and walls around you, coalescing into 3 masked forms that start to speak.
Another puppet of Neo, I think. Agreed. She always makes the funnest toys.
You notice an oversized grin as the third addresses you.
Ignore the others. Would you like a taste of our power?
Except receive 5 apparition, lose 36 max HP. So 3 cards that give you intangible, but you have to use it that turn because they're ethereal. But you lose 36 max HP. Refuse. I'm going to refuse. How disappointing. You will join us sooner or later. The shapes fade away, leaving only the unnerving laughter ringing in your ears. I've had to read this card out so many times that I'm like, let's do accents this time. Okay, now, do we want to do the elite? No. Not really. Alright, malleable. Apotheosis, please. Thank you. My hand is full. Oh, no. Yeah, we're going to do that. Prost plus. Yeah, we need to start working on mantra builders. I can enter Wrath. Do some walloping. But then I can't leave Wrath unless I do the vault. Let's do the Wrath. Let's do the wallop. Okay. So now we've done a ton of damage. 12 damage twice? Ooh, but then 12 damage twice will be 24. They're at 43. So that'll be 19. One more strike won't quite kill it, so I'll still be at risk. So let's do the vault. Okay. Empty body plus will take us out of the stance. Although, won't need to. There we go. Moving right along. Spoils! 12 gold, add a card. Yeah, I'm doing low on gold here, but empty mind plus, draw 3 cards, exit your stance, deal 9 damage, scry 3, draw 1. Bowling bash plus 10 damage for each enemy in combat. Cut through fate. Okay. Alright, Matryoshka means that there should be a relic in here. A Memori, negate the next 2 curses you obtain. Okay, 25 gold. Juzu bracelet. Normal enemy combatants are no longer countering question mark rooms or the sapphire key. I'm going to take the bracelet. That's one of my favorite relics. Okay. Question mark. No longer combat. Ancient writing. Okay. Scaling the city, you notice a wall covered in the writing of ancients. As you try to wrap your head around what the puzzling symbols and glyphs could mean, the writing begins to glow. Suddenly, the message becomes clear. Elegance, remove a card from your deck. Simplicity, upgrade, all strikes, and defends. That's what I was hoping for. The truth is always simple. Okay. Do we rest, smith, dig for a relic, or recall? We're doing pretty well on the relics. I think maybe I should smith here. Cult plus 4 block if you're in Wrath, gain 14 additional block. So 18 block for nothing. Defist 14 damage. Vault plus is only 2 energy. Wallet plus 12 damage. Gain block equal to unblocked damage. Deus Machina 3 miracles. Prostrate plus 3 mantra. 10 block. Crescendo, enter Wrath for free. X plus +1. I already have the X potion, so like how good would that be? Pretty good. Sands of Time plus 26 damage. 12 block intercom. 9 damage enter wrath. Oh, what's like water? Gain 7 block if you're in calm. I'm gonna go for fault. All right. Okay. Choose card. Good instincts. Gain 6 block. Gain 2 block, draw 1. Gain 30 block, but cannot get it for 2 turns. Let's go for the block. My hand is full. Oh no. Okay. So let's start with block. Ah, here we go. We got exit stance right now. Oh, we have 2 exit stance cards. All right. Don't have that much damage. So we'll enter Wrath. Let's do a strike. Miracle. Empty Fist. And exit stance. Okay, now let's fault. He's down to 26. Okay, again, I can enter Wrath, but not leave it. Eight block. Okay, well, that's better than nothing. 6 damage twice. 9 damage. Okay. Excellent. Now we're down to this person. Oh, got lots of energy to conjure blades. Let's do the blocks first, though. All right. And 9 damage 6 times. All right. All right. 52 here. What do we get? What do we get? Not a ton. She's only going to do 1 damage. So let's... Oh, here we go. We can even do halt. Take care of that. 9 damage. Cut through. Scry. You know what? Let's just leave all of this. That's fine. Oh, end my turn. Okay. And we're good. We're done here. Okay, 12 gold. Fairy in a bottle. Ah, excellent. When you would die, heal to 30% of your max HP instead and discard this potion. Ooh, okay. So here's Flurry of Blows. 4 damage whenever you change stances. Return it to your hand. Consecrate Plus is 8 damage to all enemies. Deceive Reality Plus 7 block. And you add a safety into your hand for another 12 block. I'm gonna go for the block. Okay. Vampires. Oh. Navigating an unlit street, you come across several hooded figures in the midst of some dark ritual. As you approach, they turn to you in eerie unison. The tallest among them bears fanged teeth and extends a long, pale hand toward you. Join us, sister, and feel the warmth of the spire. Except, remove all strikes, receive 5 bites, lose 22 max HP. So bite, you deal 7 damage and heal 2 HP. Maybe another run when I'm not actually trying to destroy the spire. You step back and raise your weapon in defiance. The tall figure sighs. Very well. The entire group of hooded figures morph into a thick black fog that flows away from you. You are alone once more. Okay. Oh, the bonfire spirits. Okay, you happen upon a group of what looks like purple fire spirits dancing around a large bonfire. The spirits toss small bones and fragments into the fire, which brilliantly erupts each time. As you approach, the spirits all turn to you expectantly. Offer. Receive reward based on the offer. Alright. So, usually what I end up getting is healing. Definitely don't want to give them one of my super big ticket ones. I don't have a lot for entering Calm, actually. I've got 1 for entering Wrath. Yeah. I've only got 1 card for entering Calm and 2 for entering Wrath. So maybe get rid of Eruption? Or I could just get rid of a strike or a defend. I'm going to get rid of that. See what happens. You toss an offering into the bonfire. Nothing happens. The spirits seem to be ignoring you now. Disappointing. Well, thanks a lot. I just did that for nothing. Time for a break. Okay. So. Rest, smith, dig, or recall. We have 1 key. Should we pick up the second one here? Should we try to get a relic? We could end up with a bad relic. Should we smith? We don't really need to rest. I feel like, I don't know, like digging could be greedy, but then why else have this option? We can only do it 1 more time anyway, right? With the Matryoshka doll. I'm a smith. We'll do the... Halt plus. In case I get caught out in Wrath and unable to change back. Oh, this guy likes minions too. Alright. Master of Strategy, draw 3 exhaust, transmutation, add X random colorless cards to your hand. The bomb at the end of 3 turns, 40 damage to all enemies. Let's do that. It's a good one for minions. Oh, and they've got 2 more negations. Alright, they're about to summon enemies. Do I have anything for entering Wrath? I was about to say if I can... Will that do 80 damage if I'm in Wrath when I invoke it? I wish I could hold on to it. But it'll come back. So I'm going to play that now. Alright. And then... I'm going to take this to get the block added. And then I should try to do some damage here. Okay. Alright, so Sands of Time. Alright, let's just go to the next turn. Okay, and they're going to imprison my really good cards. Fortunately, I don't think they can take the ones out of my hand. I need some block. How much are they going to do? 14 plus 8, so 22. Do that for free. And then, yeah, all right. Now they'll probably imprison Expunger. Oh, no, Vault. Okay. Stasis. All right. Bomb's about to go off, so I should try to do some damage to each of the... each of those guys. Okay. Deal 9 damage to you. Nine damage to you. And 20 damage to you. Okay. All right. My imprisoned cards are now back. Okay. Let's do the third eye. Scry 3. Oh, great. Doesn't help when there's only one in your draw pile. It doesn't like shuffle in your discards so that you can try again. Alright, I'm gonna do 8 block, 8 block, and then Miracle Up and Vault. Alright. Ooh, look at how weak he is now. Okay. Prostrate. Yeah, that mantra's not doing me any good yet. I don't have enough ways to generate it. I can enter Wrath, but then I can't enter Calm. Of course, he's only going to do 2 damage. But then how much damage can I do? So enter Wrath, deal 18 damage, and that's it. So let's do the Expunger here. Okay. Oh, intangible. That was it. Okay. It was the incense burner that was protecting me. All right. Ah, there's exiting. I don't have extra energy, though. So, like, I could enter Wrath and then do 40 damage. But then what? Then hopefully I'd have something where I left my stance, but it's not guaranteed. I'm gonna try it. All right, so I can do the bomb. No, that's 40 damage still. I'll do Sands of Time. Okay, and end turn. Okay. So we need to leave. We need to leave. Oh, I'm in trouble. I'm in huge trouble. Thank God for the fairy in a bottle. Jeepers creepers. Also, let's do the colorless potion. Ah. Okay. Okay. 30 damage 5 times. Okay. 12 damage twice and 18 damage. It's not going to quite do it. Oh. Okay, some block. It's not going to be enough block, but some. All right. Okay, here we go. Gonna die, but the fairy potion will bring me back. Okay. Phew. Okay. Oh, that was close. Add a card. Fault again, Deus Ex Machina again, Ragnarok. Deal 5 damage to a random enemy 5 times. And I guess I'll take that one. Okay. Choose a relic. Velvet Choker. Gain energy at the start of your turn, but you cannot play more than 6 cards per turn. Slaver's Collar. During boss and elite combats, gain energy at the start of your turn. Elites drop an additional relic. I will go for the extra energy. Thank you. Oh, it's going to be the time guy at the top. All right, he hits really hard. We need to work on block. He'll be doing those like 50, 70 point hits. Okay. I'm trying to see like a balance between merchants and question marks. I think this is the way to go, up this way. Okay. Caffeine. Okay. Choose a card. Secret weapon, put an attack from your draw pile into your hand and exhaust. Violence, put 3 random attacks from your draw pile into your hand and exhaust. Why would I... Oh, this one's not random. Magnetism, at the start of your turn, add a random colorless card into your hand. Let's take that one. Okay, My hand is full. Yeah, I've got 5 miracles here. Bowling bash. Ah, this is where this comes in handy. All right. Oh, nobody's going to explode. How nice. All right. Do I have any block? I don't. All right, let's start with magnetism here. And now... five damage to a random enemy 5 times. Unfortunately, without block, that could be one of these thorn guys, and that'll do me 15 damage right off the bat. So let's start with Bowling Bash on this guy. Excellent. Okay. And then we'll invoke this power. Ooh. Deal 20 damage. At least it's not random, and I'll only take 3 damage to start. So let's go for the guy with the high HP. All right. I need to start picking up keys. Deep breath. Shuffle your discard pile into your draw pile and draw one. Don't need that yet. Okay, block. Let's do damage. Damage before they start. Let's gain 7 block. And then we'll kill that one. Okay. Oh, I'm scrying. Okay. No, let's keep those cards coming. That's fine. And then shuffle my discard pile into my draw pile and draw one. I can't take it out right now, can I? I don't think so. But can't hurt. Draw one. Flying sleeve, 6 damage twice. No, I'll take thorns twice that way. Alright, we're just gonna go to the next turn. Okay. Now see here, Ragnarok, it's no longer random, but again, it's 5 hits, so I will take 25 damage off of that. That's not good. That is not good. I am not happy about that. Okay. Gain 7 block. Exit my non-existent stance. Okay, now I can do a few hits. Not 5, but I can do 2. Skill from my draw pile into my hand. Okay. I could do vault and get a new turn. Okay. Okay. 20 damage. 7 block. Let's do bowling bash. All right. Oh, right. Free mantra. And then we'll end turn. Just keep adding those thorns, buddy. That's all right. So now we can take him out. Okay, I need to remember to use that regen potion. Okay. 10 damage for each enemy in combat or pressure points. I think I'll do that, because that doesn't count as an attack. See. Sensory Stone. Navigating through the beyond, you discover a glowing tesseract, spinning and shifting gently in the air. You touch it. A sharp pain flows through you, followed by vivid flashes of a distant memory. Whose memories are these? Ooh. How much HP am I willing to lose? The regen potion will give me 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, so 15. But I'm already a little low, so let's go for 2. Okay. 3 random skills into your draw pile. They cost 0. 6 block. Skill from your draw pile into your hand. Let's go for Secret Technique, and then Mayhem. Secret Weapon. Put an attack from your draw pile into your hand. Whenever you apply a debuff to an enemy, they take 5 damage. Ooh. I guess go for that? Alright. Serenity. 2 primitive creatures fight over a carcass on the side of the road. You observe, devoid of emotion. Watch. Remember. Live. This is the Watcher's mission. Recently, one of your peers had stopped reporting on their assignment, a spire of unknown origin. As the fight ends, you continue onward, unfazed by the bloody scene that took place. Alright, hang on a second.
Ahem.
Okay. So I now have finished my coffee. Started on my water. Alright, let's... Yeah, I've got to go this way. If I want to get to the other merchants. Alright. Nope, bomb is too expensive. Let's see what we have for Akabeko. Your first attack each combat deals 8 additional damage. Whetstone, upon pickup, upgrade 2 random attacks. Lee's Waffle, upon pickup, raise your max HP by 7 and heal all of your HP. Thanks. Okay. And now I can't afford anything else. But worth it. Okay, off we go. No, these guys. I gotta be careful. I'm ending up like rolling my eyes at everything. Thinking ahead, draw 2 cards, put a card from your hand on top of your draw pile, exhaust. I guess I'll go with deep breath here. Okay. Vulnerable, so vulnerable. Alright. Okay. Ooh, we have a free strike. Nice. Yeah, that one's about to armor up. I don't have any block. Alright, well. Ragnarok somebody. Oh, it spread it around. Interesting. Okay, and now I'm going to Miracle up and Conjure Blade. Deal 9 damage 7 times. No. There's only 3 in my discard pile. It'd be silly to shuffle it in. Okay, so now's the time to take my regen potion. So this battle's going to take enough time that will actually be effective. Oh my goodness. Yeah. Let's block safety. More block. Let's see, that's going to be 16, 26, 37. Let's take that little extra block there. Okay. All right. Okay, here we go. Bowling bash. Okay. Deal 9 damage 7 times. That's all going to be the same one, though. So I guess we should go for a different Darkling. Okay. More block this way. Okay. All right. We've got the incense burner protecting us here. Okay, so let's strike that one. Oh, so it's just the one in the middle. Oh. I think we need to take the extra turn right now. First, let's do the mantra. Because I'll need the... Are they going to come back now? No, we're still good. All right. So now Sands of Time is worth more. So let's enter Wrath. Do Sands of Time. Okay. And then 12 damage twice. Okay. That worked out. Gold. Strength Potion. Add a card. Study. At the end of your turn, shuffle an insight into your draw pile. Put a Miracle Plus into your hand at the start of your next X turns. Exhaust. Swivel. 8 block. The next attack you play costs 0. Okay, guarantee of extra energy. Okay, now I've died to these 3 guys. Because they get stronger as you go. 3 random attacks into your draw pile. They cost 0 this combat. If you apply a debuff, they take 5 damage. Mind Blast, deal damage equal to the number of cards in your draw pile. Let's take that. Alright, so they're vulnerable, so they're going to take extra damage here. So I've got so many miracle cards right now. So I'm going to do... Who's doing the most damage? Alright. Mark, and then Mind Blast. So they're dead. There we go. That's something. Let's gain 8 block. Skill from my draw pile in my hand. Something with block would be good. Ah, deceive reality. Okay, there we go. Ah, I should have thought of the strength potion. Oh well. Alright, I'm actually going to hang on to the safety, but I will do some damage here. Alright. Okay. Yeah, the damage is adding up here. Block. Block. So 20. They're going to do 28. So let's do the safety. And then we'll use our miracles and do the conjure blade. So it'll be 9 damage 4 times. Alright. Okay. Alright. Nine damage plus block. Okay. Yes. Yes, you're very strong. It's terrible. Hate it. Alright. Hate that none of my strikes by themselves are going to be enough to take out this guy. Also that I'm low on the block here. We'll enter calm. Get the additional block here. And then if I take the strength potion, it's 2 strength. So I can do 8 damage twice. Oh, I can kill the guy in front. Alright. Let's do that. Okay. So now we're down to 1. Good, good, good. Yeah, I think the mistake I made last time was letting them all live and like whittling down more than one. 7 damage to a random enemy 5 times, so 45 damage. That'll do it. But we can enter Wrath just... No, we can't enter Wrath just to be safe. Alright. Oh, what happened that they didn't die? Interesting. Alright, well. Thanks to my incense burner, I will not take much damage. Okay, and then we can just take them out. 18 gold, dexterity potion, add a card. Okay, gain 3 mantra. Yeah, we don't have any mantra build up yet here. I think I should probably rest this time. No, I need the keys. I should have taken a better look at my options first. Go for the key. Alright. Now, I guess I will avoid the elite battle. That might not be a good idea, actually. Tomb of Lord Red Mask. Oh. A highly ornamented tomb can be seen on the other side of a floating path. Upon reaching the tomb, you notice a slot for gold coins with a scratched-out inscription above it. Locked, requires Red Mask. Offer 63 gold, lose all gold and obtain a relic, or leave. Let's go for it. An opening appears in the tomb and out slides a small red mask with a note attached. Take from others as I have taken from you. Okay. So, I'm pretty sure that adds, like, weakness to your opponent. Alright, I'm doing it. I may regret this. Oh, I haven't seen this guy in a long time. Deal 20 damage. If fatal, gain 20 gold. Panacea, 1 artifact. Exhaust. Reduce the cost of all cards in your hand to 1 this turn. I don't know what cards I'm gonna get. Guess I'll go for the Panacea. My hand is full. Alright, they are weakened. They intend to inflict a negative effect on me. Oh no. I had best use my Panacea. Okay. Yeah, 7 damage 5 times. Sure. Strike. Oh, and I've got enough to... Okay. Scry. I think we can get rid of Bowling Bash here. Okay. Miracle Plus in your hand at the start of your next X turns. So if I use if I use these. Okay. Alright, so they're down by 82 HP at the start of the battle here. Oh, they're going to be intangible. Alright. Yeah. Reduce all damage taken and HP lost to 1 this turn. Okay, so... But if I apply 11 Mark, they won't take damage now, but they will later. If I get to use it again. Alright, so there's no point in any of these. Unfortunately, I don't have any block. This is gonna hurt. Alright. Tangible has worn off, though. Okay. So I have many miracles. So let's pray. Alright. Do I need to use my turn here? Well, I'll retain the miracles. So I can use one of them. Play Sands of Time. No. I can go into Wrath and Vault. Okay. Hand is full. Okay. Okay. Okay, so we can enter Calm. How much will we need? It's 9 times, so they've got 58, so we need 9 times 8 at least. It's not gonna fly. But I'll get the bonus, right? Okay. All right. Now we need to leave Wrath. Okay. Skill from my draw pile. Okay. Well. Okay. So we'll block all but 2. Now they're intangible. Alright. Good thing we did the damage when we got... Oh, now we're intangible too. Alright. So... I mean, just... Well, we'll play... No, we won't play the insight. We'll do the block and exit the stance. Ugh, what a waste of energy. Man. Bummed. Alright. Both our intangibles are gone. Deal 11 damage 8 times. I think we're good. Okay. Gold. Old coin. Upon pickup, gain 300 gold. Thanks. Add a card to the deck. Sash Whip. Deal 8 damage if the last card was an attack. Apply 1 week. Deal 14 damage and exit your stance. I'm going to go for that. Okay. Fajra. 47 gold. Dreamcatcher Sapphire Key. I don't think I want to add that many more cards, so let's take the key. Vajra, start each combat with 1 strength and some more gold. Thank you. Tip, it is not always wise to add cards to your deck. Yes. Okay. Alright, so now I have all the keys, so now I can rest and heal up. As you slowly make your way up the twisting pathways, you constantly find yourself losing your way as the walls and ground seem to inexplicably shift before your eyes. The constant whispering voices in the back of your head aren't helping things either. Passing by a structure you are certain you have previously seen, you start to question if you are going insane, or if the impossible geography of this place is starting to get to you. You need to change something, and soon. That's what the voices say anyway. Why would they lie? So you can embrace madness, receive 2 madness, lose 10 HP, become cursed with Writhe and heal 20 HP, or lose 4 max HP. I will focus and become cursed, because my Omamori will protect me. Ah, I forgot I had that. I love when I forget I have things that save my butt. Okay. As you take a moment to stop and carefully observe the undulating landscape around you, the hint of a pattern starts to emerge within the randomness. Whenever the demented noises begin to interrupt your thoughts, you struggle through the mental pain and ignore it. Eventually, you successfully map out a path forward and continue on, now resistant to the nefarious nature of this alien place. Okay. So now we are all... Well, we're not all healed up, but... we can dig for more relics, or we can rest. Let's rest. Okay. So we're back to full health. Let's go see the merchant. Oh. Yay! Upgrade all my skills. Thank you. Okay. Fossilized helix. Prevent the first time you lose HP each combat. That's very nice, but... Prismatic Shard. Combat reward screens now contain colorless cards and cards from other colors. Okay. Dexterity Potion I have. Blessing of the Forge. Upgrade all the cards in your hand for the rest of combat. Flex Potion. 2 strength. Let's gain the strength. And then let's go for whenever you change stances, gain block. Alright. Off we go. Proceed. Question mark. Ooh, it's just a chest. 49 gold, toy, ornithopter. Whenever you use a potion, heal 5 HP. Nice. Okay. Back to the merchant. What you got? What you got? All right. Blood vial. At the start of each combat, heal 2 HP. Well, that's not going to be terribly helpful from here on. War paint. Upon pickup, upgrade 2 random skills. Orange pellets. Whenever you play a power attack and skill in the same turn, remove all your debuffs. Add 2 miracles to your hand. I don't have that many power cards, though. I think I'm going to do the war paint. Okay. All right. Off we go. Okay. Here goes nothing. Do we smith or dig? I need something that gives me more block, but I can't think of a relic that does that. I mean, we can smith if the apotheosis card comes up, then, you know, that's great. Maybe we should smith that. Yeah, then it's just cost 1. Yeah, retaining cards is going to be trickier with this guy. Because it's 12 cards and then reset. Yeah, we haven't entered Divinity Stance at all. 6 damage 6 times. That's pretty good, but I think that's the wiser move. Would be this. All right. Here we go. Okay, so I need to keep track. Choose a card. Violence, put 3 random attacks from your draw pile into your hand. Exhaust, gain 30 block. You cannot gain block from cards for 2 turns. A card from your hand to the bottom of the draw pile. I guess I'll go for the panic button. My hand is full. Oh, there we go. This is what I was hoping for. Everything's upgraded for the rest of combat. That's all I wanted. Okay, now. I'll do Mental Fortress. Sadistic Nature. Do we need a skill from my draw pile to put into my hand? Yeah, I've only got 1 pressure points card. That's not very helpful. However, let's grab the mantra. Alright, how many is that? I only used 4. Alright. Definitely don't use the panic button yet. Okay. Strike. Defend. Alright. And I need to remember I've got the dexterity potion and the strength potion. Okay. Okay. It's 8. start adding mark. 9. Damage, exit my stance, add block, and then there we go, enemy turn. Alright. So I want to get that expunger built up. I don't think I need to enter. Calm. Or do I? Actually, if I'm... Okay. And then... I need some block. Okay. Seeding. Adding the seeds here. Okay. There's the expunger right there. Okay, 10 damage 13 times. Alright. Actually, wait, let's crescendo first. Okay. Oh my god. I almost missed getting any block. Wait. Okay. Oh, okay. Phew. So they're gonna do 27. I've got 26. But let's play the like water so that it's... I'll have that and it'll reset the turn. Okay. Okay. $13 damage ought to do it. Alright, here we go. Let's see what happens. That expunger saved my ass. We did it! We did it! What happens now? The heart. Right, the heart of the spire. Thump, thump, thump. A deep, pulsing dread can be felt throughout the room. Is this the heart of the spire? The source of this evil? You prime your staff with divine energy. You deal 726 damage. The heart squirms and bleeds, but is ultimately still pounding. Are your mightiest attacks not enough? You ask yourself, have I been here before? The heart pulses louder and louder as your consciousness begins to fade. A sudden burst of energy emanates from inside you, jolting you awake. The heart retreats upwards. A large door is revealed in its place. Oh. Okay. Please don't be another combat. We'll see. The ending Oh. Okay. Rest, smith, or dig? Well, I'm healed up fully. Do I smith? Is that worth anything? Let's go for the relic. What do I get? Eternal Feather. For every 5 cards in your deck, heal 3 HP whenever you enter a rest site. Great, so useless. That's alright, that's alright. We can't afford anything. But let's look anyway. Yep, look at that. Oh, I can afford Sash Whip. Hooray. Okay, off I go. Bye. Okay. Oh. Surrounded. Strength. Artifact. What? Ah! Choose a card. Panache. Every time you play 5 cards in a single turn, deal 10 damage to all enemies, or put an attack from your draw pile into your hand. If you have no attacks, draw 2. That's exhaust. Patience, I guess. Alright. They are weakened. Okay. They're not vulnerable, but they are weakened. That one's only going to do me 6 damage. Okay. Crescendo. I can enter Wrath. Can I leave it? I cannot. Obviously, I've never seen this before. Alright, what are the... Back attack deals 50% more damage as it is attacking you from behind. It is weakened. Strategic. This enemy intends to inflict a negative effect and attack for 3. Alright. So, if we can kill the guy behind me first, that's... I think that's worth risking. The Wrath. I better hope the Ragnarok hits that guy. Okay, well, I mean, that's not bad. Okay. All right. Okay. .24 damage and exit my stance. Okay. Okay. Play this smart. Play this smart. Alright, like water. We'll do 12 damage here. Scry. Ah, I see. Okay. No, I think I'll leave that as it is. More block. Okay. Alright, well then let's mantra. Okay. No, I think I'll leave it. Alright, let's vault now. Okay. Okay. Skill from my draw pile into my hand. Oh. Do I do Conjure Blade or do I do Apotheosis? No, let's... because then we can get super extra energy here. 28 damage. And 8 block. Okay. 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 Deal 11 damage. Apply to weak. Okay. 11 more damage. Oh. So close. So close. Don't need the block. I'll play it anyway, though. Why not? Strength. Okay. Oh, the thing kicked in. Alright. 14 damage. This'll do it. Okay. What happens? 20 gold. Mercury Hourglass. Great. Add a card to my deck. Okay. Actually, I may skip. Draw cards until your hand is full. I'll take that, I guess. Now the heart. Oh, God. I've only got 29 HP here. Beat of Death. 750. Apply 2 weak or gain 2 block? I guess weak is probably my better bet here. Okay. Ooh. Alright. What does it have that I'm missing here? 297 invincible. Can only lose 297 more HP this turn. This turn. Okay. I mean, Expunger seems like the way to go. What are the other things? Beat of Death. Whenever you play a card, take 1 damage. Okay. So, I guess build up the Expunger is my better the best bet here. Okay. Alright. There we go. How are you supposed to beat this? I am confused. "12 damage 9 times. Oh no, if I enter Wrath, I can't get back out. Alright, hang on. Hang on. But I can take Vault. "78 invulnerable." Okay, and I can enter Calm from here. How am I supposed to play anything? And now it's back to 297 invulnerable. I mean, what else can I do here? Alright, I'm dead, but... Conquered. A familiar feeling. Ascension unlocked. Okay. Okay. Well, I don't know how to feel about this. So I'm not sure how... I guess I'll have to look up some strategies on how to beat the Heart of the Spire. Yeah, I don't know how to feel about it. I will put this up because this is the farthest I've ever gotten. This is the closest I've gotten to beating the game, which is quite close. I've never gotten past the third boss, never mind to the beating Heart of the Spire. So, yeah, thank you for joining me on this journey. I guess I'll give it another try another time, but for now... I appreciate you being with me. Please like, subscribe, let me know what you'd like to see me play next. I'm a little dazed, forgive me the weird expression on my face, I'm sure. But here, we can zoom in for effect. Squat down a little bit here. So, thank you for joining me. I appreciate it. And I will see you next time. Bye-bye.